Hi everyone, it's Sunday, March 6th, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Dordick. Starting with the U.S. market, it was another quiet one. Some of the slow nature was from buyers who don't quite have the orders they were expecting, but a large part is also coming from the huge amount of uncertainty generated by the Russian invasion of Ukraine. This week, natives managed to edge higher, but everything else was relatively steady and volumes were thin. Texas was still at a high of $33 for seasonal weights, although there did not appear to be a lot of activity. The cow sector is still steady, but any low bids that are countered just go away. Combined export sales for the week ending February 14th were 488,800, down by not quite 1% from the previous week. And combined shipments were also lower, down by 18% at 422,800. In fact, sellers say the shipping situation is getting worse with each passing week, and there's no light at the end of the tunnel, it seems, right now. Slaughter for the week through Saturday, March 5th, was 653,000. And turning to Europe, editor Andrea Guolo reports that prices are on the rise. And that's not only because of the post-fair effect after Lineapel, but also because of the war in Ukraine. In general, tanneries are postponing purchases as much as possible, except in the auto leather sector where they're very busy. In the UK this week, the 36 plus English ox is higher, and it's sold at £1.10 to £1.15, sterling, and that price is becoming a problem for European tanneries. On the other hand, in Ireland, the price is up at €1.05 per kilo, but actually the levels are fluctuating based on the quality. Looking at European bulls, Andrea says prices are up because there is more work for automotive and not enough supply. This has pushed southern German bulls up to €1.75 per kilo. For European cows, they too saw prices go up, while in the veal and sheep sectors, the top end of the material range is still trending higher. In his analysis, Andrea rounds up what's going on with prices and purchasing, but more importantly, he looks at what the effects of the war might be on the leather industry in Europe. In South America, this week it was the pre-Lenten Carnival holiday, so markets were generally very quiet with the short week. Editor Ronald Guiel says that consequently raw material prices were stable and the average price remains at $3.49 per kilo. TR1 is also unchanged at 95 cents per square foot in US dollars. In other news from Brazil, Aba Calçados and Apex Brazil have renewed their agreement for international promotion of footwear from Brazil. And from elsewhere in Latin America, Ferragamo opened its first store in Guatemala. In Chile, leather product manufacturing was up 16.3% in January. Mexico is looking forward to Zapica this week, and in Paraguay, beef slaughter in exporting refrigerators fell nearly 20% in February. So that's all we have for this week, and until next week, good night from HideNet.